Hey there, I'm glad you're here. Ready to learn some pretty cool things? Let me know which ones you liked best in the comments afterward. Okay, let's do this. What's got your hair standing on end? Well now, did you know that goosebumps nowadays are mostly useless? Yes, they're a remnant of our evolutionary past and have a limited functional purpose in modern humans. Goosebumps likely helped our furrier ancestors by trapping a layer of air for insulation against the cold. They can also be triggered by intense emotions like excitement, awe, or even listening to powerful music. At any rate, we have much less body hair compared to our ancestors, making the insulation effect of goosebumps, well, insignificant. Honeybees, those tiny buzzing marvels of nature, possess an astonishing ability to recognize and remember individual human faces, a skill they likely honed through evolution to navigate complex environments. Scientists suggest that bees use a process called configural processing, similar to how humans perceive faces. When a bee encounters a human, it takes note of the unique arrangement of features like the eyes, nose, and mouth, creating a mental map. This map allows them to distinguish one face from another, much like identifying flowers in a field. Did you know that in Azerbaijan, there's a mesmerizing natural phenomenon known as Yanar Dağ, or the burning mountain? This captivating eternal flame, fascinating people for centuries, is fueled by natural gas seeping through porous sandstone. When the gas meets with oxygen, it ignites, creating a continuous flame. This is due to abundant natural gas reserves lying just beneath the surface, with geological shifts and fractures continually allowing gas to escape. Today, Yanar Dağ is a popular tourist destination, offering a unique glimpse into the region's natural resources and heritage. Have you ever wondered how meteorologists determine the strength of a tornado? They use the enhanced Fujita scale, introduced in 2007, to offer a more precise evaluation of a tornado's intensity and potential destruction. By estimating wind speeds, the EF scale categorizes tornadoes from EF0, the weakest, to EF5, the strongest. This classification helps meteorologists and emergency responders better prepare for and address tornado events, enhancing public safety and disaster recovery efforts. Feeling hungry? Okay, well, how about this? Did you know that Michel Lotito, or Mr. Eat-All, was a Frenchman with the unique ability to eat bizarre objects? He even amazed people by devouring entire bicycles. This talent was due to a condition called pica, not to mention an unusually thick stomach lining to let him safely process these materials. He dismantled bikes, filed sharp edges, and used mineral oil and water to help digest the pieces. Over his lifetime, he consumed about 9 tons of metal, including several bicycles and shopping carts. Yes, as strange as it all sounds, it's a true story. With only 3.5 million people spread across the broad landmass, Mongolia is recognized as the country with the sparsest population. The country is enormous and covers a large area of approximately 604,000 square miles. Rich in history, rugged landscapes, and where wild horses outnumber humans, Mongolia maintains thriving nomadic traditions under an endless sky. In ancient Egypt, people relied heavily on agriculture made possible by the Nile River for life. Its annual flooding deposits fertile silt along the riverbanks, creating ideal conditions for growing crops and sustaining their civilization in a largely desert environment. Crops grown in the Nile region were wheat, flax, lentils, onions, fruit, and barley for making beer, a daily drink for the Egyptians at the time. As a refresher from your last English lesson in school, a vowel is simply A, E, I, O, and U. But did you know that the word rhythm is the longest English word without a single vowel in it? On the contrary, the longest word with the most vowels is anti-disestablishmentarianism, which has 11 vowels. Would you believe that most ginger cats are male? Yes. Around 80% of ginger cats are male because the gene that produces their orange fur is located on the X chromosome. Since females have 2 X chromosomes, they need to inherit the gene from both parents to be ginger. The more copies of the gene she inherits, the more ginger she will be. And there you have it. A little science just for the fun of it. Brussels sprouts may be the most disliked vegetable for most people, but did you know it's among the most nutritious of all of the veggies out there? Please and by all means, don't let me be the one to talk you into eating more Brussels sprouts. But know this, they're packed full of vitamins and minerals, have virtually no calories, no fat, no cholesterol, and they quickly fill you up. Not to mention, there are many creative ways to make them taste better. All right, that's enough of that. Next. Let's take a quick trip to Namibia in southern Africa. There, you'll find a surreal desert landscape called Dedvlei. This unique place has an ancient bleached white dried-up lake with starkly dead trees, all surrounded by beautiful red dunes. The visible contrasts between colors and its natural elements make this a must-visit attraction, as many have said. In your lifetime, you may have never heard of Dolbear's Law, but you certainly have heard crickets chirping. That's because this law, named after Amos Dolbear, describes the fascinating relationship between cricket chirps and temperature. The faster crickets chirp, the warmer the temperature is, usually. While useful as a rough indicator, using cricket chirps to determine temperature is not always perfectly accurate and can be affected by other factors such as humidity and the cricket's age. So what did you think? Pretty awesome stuff, right? We love putting all these facts and content together for you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.